We want to thank you for joining us today, whether you're worshiping in person here at the corner of Bent 3rd in downtown Powell, or if you're joining us online. Your presence is a blessing. We are united at the heart of Powell as we extend God's grace, mercy, and compassion to all of our neighbors in need, both near and far. You will find all the weekly announcements in the email that comes to you, on the roller announcements ahead of time. Some are on the bulletin. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. There are many things happening, and we hope and pray that you find your place here at United. And speaking of announcements, I have just a couple. On Tuesday, Soul Shop will be putting on a presentation from 8:30 in the morning until 4 here in our reception hall. And it is a suicide prevention for faith communities presentation. You do need to register so that they can have materials available. Those means of doing that are on posters around the building. And next week, bring your lawn chair. We are starting our summer worship on the lawn, and we will go through the 23rd of August doing that. If you would like to help with setups, tear down the mechanics of making this happen, please contact Sam Graves, our bell ringer, or Kathy Love, our worship leader. I also received in the mail from Sleep in Heavenly Peace a thank you, a very big thank you. Your contributions in May to this program netted 10 pillows, 21 sheet sets, 8 bed in a bag, 6 comforters, 1 throw, 2 handmade quilts, and they are to serve kids here in the Bighorn Basin. And when Peggy Snyder delivered the items in their conversation, we found out that most of the beds that they are preparing and delivering are coming to Powell, Wyoming, when you look at the Bighorn Basin. So we are helping our own with that program, and I want to thank you all very much. We will do it again in the future. Are there other announcements?
Okay, so this past week, whatever, we were gone from Wednesday through yesterday evening. Your lay delegate was Brian Barker. We also had a representative for Board of Laity, which was Diane Martin. Steve Martin was a lay delegate. I was your clergy delegate at the United Methodist Mountain Sky Conference. You might want to sit, Deb. This can take just a second. Conference up in Billings. And so I am here to give the report. There may be other items that Diane or Brian want to add when they are here from the laity perspective, remembering that there is a time where laity do their own business of the church and the clergy do a business of the church. And so I don't know what happened during the laity session. You'll have to wait for a layperson to share that with you. So I will share with you what I know. The first is that back about a year ago, I believe, the United Methodist Council of Bishops introduced the new vision statement, and it is: the United Methodist Church forms disciples of Jesus Christ who, empowered by the Holy Spirit, love boldly, serve joyfully, and lead courageously in local communities and in worldwide connections. This conference was specifically centered around loving boldly. And so when we were in worship, when we were in connectional activities, that was the emphasis of how to love boldly. The other thing I want to share with you is a little bit about the legislation that was presented and went through. And I'm sorry, this is boring for some of you, but some of you actually pay attention, so just bear with me. So the legislation, most of it was dealing with church closures and disposition of church property by the conference level trustees. That was 90% of what we did, was to vote on the church closures. For Wyoming, we only had one, and that was in Douglas. And so you need to know that the Douglas Church has officially been voted for closure. It will be effective end of this month, I believe. And there are 2 church